I'm Jenny Martin, Director at Headstar, a specialist finance recruitment consultancy. I want to share with you why a deposit-led search model for recruitment typically leads to a better result, not only for you as the client, but for the candidate you're hiring as well. Put simply, a deposit-led model, also known to many of you as a retained search, involves the client committing to working exclusively with one agency and paying a deposit upfront before the search for the candidate starts. And then the remainder of the recruitment fee is typically made in stages through the rest of the recruitment process. It differs from contingent search, which only requires the recruitment fee to be paid upon maybe candidate start date, and it usually involves working with, multiple agencies. Now, you probably associate retained search exclusively with recruiting for executive level hiring, but actually it doesn't have to be that way. At Headstar, we call this our deposit-led model, especially when we're recruiting for more junior or kind of mid-level roles. It's not actually about the traditional 3 rigid payments, so at the start, the shortlist, and then on the completion. What actually really matters to us is the initial deposit itself. Why? Because that financial commitment from you signals that you're serious. And as a recruiter, it secures our time. It allows us to prioritise your role above all of the contingent ones. The clients who come to us after trying contingent recruitment models often say the same thing. They're not getting the CVs, the offers maybe aren't being accepted, the candidates just aren't right, but they've lost visibility and then they've lost momentum. With a deposit-led model, you're in true partnership with us. So if the search gets tough because the hire is niche or it's in a difficult location, we don't walk away. We re-steer, we keep going until we fill the role. And throughout the recruitment process, we run weekly steering meetings with you, so it's all completely transparent. We'll share insights from our detailed candidate research, such as salary benchmarking, and most importantly, kind of why our candidates interesting, but crucially, why they're saying no. That means you're always kept in the loop, and we're always adapting based on real-time feedback. From a candidate perspective, they benefit from there only being one recruitment agency involved, so they're not being contacted multiple times by different recruiters. Candidates will receive a much more detailed insight into the company's culture. They'll receive a detailed candidate briefing pack and a structured overview before getting to interview to be sure that they can assess that they're the right fit for the role and they're well prepared for the interview. When a candidate knows the role's retained with us, they're actually reassured that you're committing to the hiring process and that you're taking it seriously. As we know, a smooth candidate experience increases your chances of securing the preferred option. Now look, if your role's easy to fill and you're not in a rush, then maybe a contingent approach might just work fine. But if the hire's critical, specialist, sensitive, then a deposit-led approach is going to give you the result that you're after, and often faster. It's not about being locked into a rigid process, it's about focus, priority, and partnership. That's what a deposit-led model gives you, whether the role is junior or senior. So if you're becoming a bit disillusioned with recruitment and you're not getting the right results, perhaps a true committed partnership is exactly what you need. So get in touch if you'd like to find out more about our deposit-led model.